I'm Robin Seville with brideaccess.com, and today we're going to talk wedding reception locations. And I have the great pleasure of sitting with Adrian today, who works with Castle Manor, which is up in Logan. And weddings across Utah are absolutely so diverse, right? So many beautiful places.
Right.
In fact, we recently featured Castle Manor on a segment we did on Good Things Utah. And I remember the hosts of Good Things Utah, when we showed one of the pictures, they said, "Oh my gosh, that place is absolutely beautiful." Let's take a look at what they said on that Good Things Utah segment about Castle Manor.
Oh gosh, her dress is beautiful. Wedding season is not over. I know summer's ending and you're thinking, there it went. No, it's year round. In Utah, it happens all the time. Robin Seville joining us from Bride Access to tell you about the perfect venue in Utah. If you are planning a wedding, maybe you know somebody planning. Castle Manor,
Castle
where's
Manor.
this?
This is in Hyde Park right there in Logan. Another great place. You can have a wedding there indoors or outdoors. Look at that.
Look at
It's absolutely
So that's just a reception building?
You can have corporate events there, weddings there. Any special celebration you can have up at Castle
Can we live
Manor.
there?
Yeah.
No,
let's go
that's
on
Cinderella's
up.
place.
I love it. So you can
that's
see
pretty.
great pictures outside as well at Castle Manor.
People that consider it creating royal memories. That's what we've heard a lot from a lot of people. So.
Now, Adrian, you're kind of the event coordinator planner with the bride. You work directly with the bride up there, don't you?
Yeah.
Well, tell me a little bit about Castle Manor.
Yeah, well, one nice thing about Castle Manor is we can do as small as intimate, do-it-yourself kind of weddings, and we can do as large as, a big extravagant wedding that they just want to come, show up the same day, and have everything set up. We can do that as well.
So if the weather by chance doesn't cooperate for the bride, and she's planning to have her wedding at Castle Manor, and she's outside, it's okay. You can accommodate, and they can move inside.
Yeah, we always leave at least one room available that can accommodate for their wedding inside, just in case, especially in Cache Valley. You never know what kind of weather you're going to have.
I like also, it can be very intimate. You said as little as 50 people. Up to, you've had events there with over 700 people.
Yeah, we definitely want to accommodate that way. We want people to, I know some of our larger rooms, I've had people say, wow, how do I fill this room? But with the decor we have available and with the options that way, we can easily make any size fit into any room if they want. I know some people really like our largest room because it has a really pretty staircase. Well, if they want that room and they're a little bit smaller size, we can still accommodate them that way as well. So,
okay. Let's talk about the bride's room, or rooms, maybe more. You have two bride's rooms.
We do have two bride's rooms. They're separate. Biggest reason why is we didn't want any brides to have to share. We want them to be able to have their own room. Each bride's room has a bathroom available as well that's connected, so nobody can enter that except for them. So they have a bathroom, a nice little lounging area, and a mirror, and plenty of outlets, plugs, all the things that they might need to get ready that day.
When it comes to wedding professionals, the bride is still looking for her photographer and catering. What do you advise, or what do you do up at Castle Manor?
Yeah, we just offer to people we can do as much or as little as they want. If they want to do it themselves, we have the kitchen available so that they can actually cook the food themselves if they want to do it that way. But they can also have us do as much as setting up all their appointments for them, telling them, at least a couple good options to go from. We have preferred caterers, but we don't require them to use them. So we've really tried to allow them every option possible that way. Yeah.
How long in advance?
The sooner the better for sure. We just are already booking out a year in advance, so as soon as you know, definitely book, reserve that date so there's no conflicts that way. But anytime you do have an event come up, if it is sooner than you might think may be available, still give us a call, because where we have a lot of locations available at our site, we still can often accommodate for somebody.
Tell me, the wedding comes and goes. It's the end of the reception for the bride. I bet you've talked to a lot of happy brides and moms.
Yeah.
Probably received thank you cards, I imagine, right?
Most of the time, if I'm at the event, I still have people coming up, making the time, even though they should be heading off on their way, enjoying their honeymoon. I still have a lot of brides come up and give a personal, thanks for helping us out and making it a day that was memorable. So.
And that probably makes it all worth it, right?
Oh, definitely.
Adrian, obviously brides or grooms that live in the area, this is a great place to have their wedding celebration there. But quite often a bride might live in a different part of Utah, or not even in Utah. He may live in Logan or somewhere nearby. This is a great meeting place for family and friends to come to your location there.
Yeah, we've had events where, as far as Idaho, the end of Idaho to St. George, where this was just kind of a middle grounds for not only the bride and the groom, but the extended family.
Yeah.
And so it's a great location. It's a beautiful town. And so it's definitely a less busier lifestyle in Logan. And I think people like that for their wedding day, to step out of the busy, day-to-day life and enjoy their day.
Yeah. So, and also if their wedding happens to be at the LDS temple there, you're right there as well.
We're about 6 minutes from the Logan Temple, really quick drive, easy to find us. We're right off the main road.
Now, we've heard how great it is, but what's the best way for a bride to get in touch with you?
We have our website at www.castlemanor.online.com.
Okay, so I got to remember online.com.
So that is a perfect opportunity for them to at least come look at our website, get an idea of what we have to offer. On there, it does give our email address as well as our phone number. I am happy to receive emails, but I personally like to talk to the brides and actually get an idea of what they're thinking so I can get them started right away.
Of course, you can also find them at brideaccess.com, but whether it's on our page or your site, the bride can see the pictures, get the information, see some of the latest weddings that you featured.
Yeah.
Well, Adrienne, thank you so much for coming
Thank
on
you.
the program today. It's businesses like yours that make weddings fun and make them possible and provide opportunities and ideas for the brides. And we love working
you.
with you at brideaccess.com. So remember, Castle Manor up in Logan, and make sure to go take a look at them. Make sure to go to their website or link to them from us, and you can get some great ideas, and Adrienne here will take care of you. Thank you, Adrienne.
Thank you.
1, 2, 3.
Circles till you touch to the ground. Whoa, take the little things in life and make the best of what's around. 'Cause it won't take long till you feel